Yo, what's up? So, as you know, about a year ago, I revived this channel to start doing game reviews. Now, a year's a lot, dude. So, naturally, my opinion on video games was bound to change, right? My knowledge of them has grown deeper. I have learned more about video games and what goes into them. And that means that some of the reviews that I made are now incorrect. So, what I thought I would do today is go back and revisit the games that I reviewed wrongfully and fix my mistakes. So the first game that I messed up on is, of course, Daggerfall. So the thing with Daggerfall is my motto with video games. I will not give you extra score just because you are an old game, all right, or a classic game. If you suck, you suck, all right. But with Daggerfall, it has one of the biggest open worlds of all time in video games. But the thing about that is, as I said before, open worlds are only good is if they're interesting, right? So it does not matter the size of the open world. If it's a big, boring open world and the objectives are only focused on one point of the world, it is just stupid. And that's what Daggerfall is. The world is so big that it just becomes so stupid, boring, uninteresting, and not good. All right. Now, when you look at a good open world like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, you have so much stuff to do and it never gets boring. So that's why Daggerfall actually isn't changing and it's still a 4 out of 10. Now, the biggest upset I messed up on is obviously Skyrim. All right. So what happened here, dude, is I was so used to playing Skyrim with mods that when I revisited the game without mods, it was just like it just felt extra empty, extra annoying to play, But this is Skyrim we're talking about, right? It's not a joke, all right? I should not have been so harsh to it. Skyrim is actually a very good game, all right? I still stand by with some of what I said, and I don't think it's as good as its brothers, but my guy, Skyrim is probably the most whole experience out of the Elder Scrolls games, and it's probably the one you should play first if you're gonna get into them. So for that, dude, I have to update my score to a 7 out of 10. Obviously, I should have never given it a 6 out of 10. All right, playing with mods is fun, but the game as a whole is also good. All right, and the last game that I messed up on is Cyberpunk. So the reason this review is the most embarrassing for me is because it was the most recent and it's the one I disagree with the most. I gave Cyberpunk a 7 out of 10. Now, guys, I I really do value scores in video games, and the truth is, dude, most of the video games that come out nowadays just suck. All right, so when I give a game like 6 or 7, I'm saying it's actually worth time and it's actually quality. All right, and Cyberpunk is just not that. All right, first of all, the bugs, I mean, it's just embarrassing. And then if you remove the bugs, it's still a super shallow game. You got the open world, which is like a painting. The you got the combat, which is shallow. You have trash AI, trash police system, and the story, dude. It's probably the best part of the game, but also the part that will never be fixed because, dude, it's so plot driven. All right, most of the dialogue is just what the characters are gonna do, and not what the characters want to do, what their motivations are, what the themes are, what the overall arc and message of the story is. So, I mean, even the story almost falls flat to me. So, Cyberpunk, dude, I'm changing the score to a 5 out of 10, kid. It's just not a good game. And compared to other games like GTA or Red Dead Redemption, it's just embarrassing how bad it is and how outdated it is, dude. Like, in some elements, it even loses to GTA San Andreas, bro. So, yeah, Cyberpunk, not good. So, yeah, those are all the reviews I wanted to come back to. I wanted to change my opinion on. Hopefully, this is the last time I have to do this. And my reviews from now on will be 100% credible and correct from now on. And just a little heads up. The only time I'm actually stating my actual opinion on a video game is if the title says RSG2 on it, or RSG view, I mean. So if it's like why Minecraft is garbage or why Fortnite is garbage, it's like those videos are a joke, right? I'm not actually stating my actual opinion. They're not garbage, right? I'm joking. But yeah. So now that my credibility is fully restored, I will hopefully go back to uploading more consistently. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.